What's up, guys? It's Atomic Silver. I wanted to bring you guys something new. So I decided to pick up a box of nickels this time. So I wanted to crack it open live for you guys so we can see if we got any enders in this box here. I picked up this box of nickels from a bank I don't usually pick up from, so let's hope that they're circulated. They most definitely are. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and look through these, and then I will loop you guys back in if I find any enders. Alright, you guys, tune you guys back in. There were no enders. Let's go ahead and crack into roll number one. I'll loop you guys back in. Alright, you guys, we just got our first 50s of the box. It's gonna be a 1953 out of Denver. So we're on the board with 150. I'll loop you guys back in. Alright, you guys, the same roll. We just got our first 40s of the box. It's gonna be a 1941. Out of Philly. Cool, guys, that's gonna be our lowest so far in the nickels. I will keep you guys posted. Alright, you guys, roll number two. We're gonna have our first Canadian of the box. $1983. Alright, you guys, we just got our second 50s, and it was an ender. It was just on the adverse side, so I couldn't tell, but it's a 1954 Philly. So that makes number two for the box. And like always, guys, I'll loop you guys in once we find some. Alright, you guys, we just found our second Canadian of the box. It's gonna be a 1999. Number two for the box. Alright, you guys, we just got our third 50s nickel of the box. It's gonna be a 1956 out of Philly. Alright, you guys, I'm just tuning you guys back in again. This one looks kind of old, so I wanted to reveal it with you guys to see what it could be. 1946 Philly. Cool, that makes number two for the 40s. We've got our third 40s nickels of the box. It's going to be a 1946 out of Philly. Alright, you guys, we just got our fourth 40s nickel of the box. It's going to be a 1940 Philly. Alright, you guys, tune you guys right back in again. We have our fifth 40s nickel. It's going to be a 1947 out of Philly. Alright, you guys, I just came across this pretty old looking one, so I wanted to reveal it with you guys again and see what it is. Let's hope this is in our 30s this time. Another 1946. 1946 has been the year for this box so far. But yeah, guys, that's a 46p again. Same roll, guys. We're just going to have our fourth 50s nickel. It's going to be a 1954 out of Philly. Well, I got you guys here. Might as well go through the rest of this roll with you guys. See if we can find any more. See if we can find any more 50s nickels in here. All right, you guys. Well, that's the rest of that roll. I'll loop you guys back in again. All right, guys. We're gonna have our fifth 50s nickel, and I must have missed this as an ender. It's gonna be a 1953 out of Philly. We found our sixth 50s nickel of the box. It's gonna be a 1955 D. Let's go ahead and check this for the D over S. And most definitely not. Yep, just a 55. All right, you guys. Loop you guys back in like always. All right, you guys, we just found another 40s nickel in the box. It's gonna be a 1948. We'll put it on the scope, see if I can see anything. That is very unique. It's got this black spot right over what I would think would be a mint mark. You can't really tell. I just think it's just a spot. I think it's just a Philly. Yeah, thinking she's just a Philly. We'll do a little bit digging on it, see if I can get that stuff scraped off, and then I'll loop you guys back in. You guys right back in. I got that stuff scraped off of this, and it's just a Philly. All right, you guys, we've got another 50s nickel in the box. It's gonna be a 1959 Denver. All right, you guys, we just got our first 30s of the box. Is it the D? Let's hope this is the key date, 1939 D. But that's a first 30s for the box, and I will take it. I'll loop you guys back in. All right, you guys, we just found another 50s nickel of the box. It's gonna be another 1955 D. Let's see if it's the D over S again. And it's just to Denver. 1955 D. Once again, you guys, I'll loop you guys back in once we're done. All right, you guys, I just found another 50s nickel of the box. It's gonna be a 1956 out of Philly. All right, you guys, we just found another 50s nickel of the box. It's gonna be a 1953. I think that's S. 1953 S. Yep, out of San Francisco. That's great. All right, you guys, cool. I'll loop you guys back in again like always. All right, you guys, I just cracked this roll about halfway through it. And we're gonna have another 40s nickel here. It's gonna be a 1940 out of Philly. And right behind it, we also have another one. And then I also see a D mint mark behind that one. So let's see what this one is. This is a 1947 out of Philly. This one's got a D mint mark, so let's see which this one is. Just a 60s nickel. We don't care about that. But I'll loop you guys back in. All right, you guys, we just found our third Canadian in the box. It's gonna be a 1986. All right, you guys, we just pulled another pretty old one. I wanted to reveal it live with you guys. It is a 1941. 1941. All right, you guys, once again, I'll loop you guys back in. We're down to about 5 rolls left. All right, we just found another 1940s nickel in the box. It's gonna be a 1940 out of Philly again. All right, you guys, same roll. Got another 50s nickel. It's going to be a 1954 out of Denver. All right, you guys, we just found another 40s nickel of the box. It's going to be a 1941 no mint mark out of Philly. All right, you guys, that wraps up this nickel box. I wanted to go over a little bit of everything that we found. So we found a total of 11 nickels in the 50s and 12 in the 40s and then 1 in the 30s. And the 1 in the 30s was a 1939. We had a total of 3 Canadians and some miscellaneous things. 4 of these I think is going to upgrade in my albums, and these ones I'm going to check and see if they also update my albums. But this was a pretty good box, you guys. Found a lot of 40s, 50s, not so many 30s, but that's all right. That's the whole point of cornhole hunting. Never know what you're going to find. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're trying to get my channel up to 100 subscribers. Make sure you guys check out the last video I just posted on pennies. I'm going to start, I think I'm going to be on nickels on here for a while. But there was no silver, no key dates. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next hunt.